Welcome back.
Here we are again.
Yeah, another Thursday.
So what's happening? We got another week coming ahead, right?
That's right.
Of exciting Cycle Fever stuff going on, right?
Absolutely.
Hey, we're going to be quick today, though. We're going to go, we got a special thing we want to show you with Hank, and then we'll come back to us.
All
Hey, John, why don't you take it to Hank real quick?
Couldn't go live because no signal on top of the mountain, but I just wanted to stop just so everybody could get an idea of what it looks like riding on a foggy day. So it is pretty dang foggy. We are on top of a mountain, so I guess a little bit of fog could be expected. Okay, everyone, I hope you enjoyed the ride. Don't forget, go to my YouTube channel, Mark Hall Riding and Flying, and give me a like and a subscribe. Please check out CycleFeverTV Live every week, Thursday night, 7:30 at the Ace Cafe, downtown Orlando. Again, that's Mark Hall Riding and Flying on YouTube. Go over to CycleFeverTV, give them a like, give them a subscribe. Don't forget, we'll be at OB's filming January 19th live on YouTube for their live CD recording. We'll be at the Ace Cafe once again every Thursday night. That's CycleFeverTV. They're on Facebook, they're on Twitter, they're on Periscope, they're on everything you could think of. So I'm glad I'm hooked up with them. CycleFeverTV, Mark Hall Riding and Flying. Check us out.
So that was
We're
pretty
back.
good, right?
I know, and it got a little chilly while we were here.
Yeah.
Had to put
Yeah.
a jacket on. Wait, what's What the?
That was quick, wasn't it?
I know.
Check
What's
it out.
going on? What did
No
you?
more freaking beard. Got a haircut. Social my ass.
Why the
Oh my God! When'd you get that done? That's amazing.
Like that.
temperature changed just like that?
Yes, and feels a little cool out here. I don't know. Am I dreaming?
I had to put a jacket on, and like you got a haircut somewhere. I don't know what's
Yep.
going on.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good, Duff. I'm feeling good.
Well, welcome back, Crazy.
And Shawn, how we doing? Shawn all right in there?
I'm all right.
There you go.
Hey!
How you doing, Shawnee?
I'm good.
See, Shawn's idea of cover is steel.
That's it.
Yeah, he has to like super protect himself from us. Apparently, you know, like taking social distancing
Listen.
to a whole other level.
You got that
Listen,
van cleaned yet?
Yeah,
Starting
look
to
at him.
smell in there.
see? Just in case.
Yeah, but listen to
And
me.
now I can talk and drink.
The second his kids say, let's go out and eat, Dad, he's done.
Oh, yeah.
Where am I going? What am I
Oh, my
doing?
God.
I'm not going anywhere kids are at. That I'll tell you.
Well, so that clip was a clip of where Hank lives up in the Blue Ridge Mountains.
it's beautiful.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Like, Hank, we miss you. And we
What?
see. What?
Who said that?
I said nothing.
Brittany said that.
Hey, I called him. He said hello. The phone went dead. That was
Yep,
it.
that's it.
Oh, that'd be the best conversation you could have.
Haven't heard from him since.
No love.
We ain't got nothing from him.
Oh, well.
He must be trying to fix that crack in the foundation.
I know.
Well, what do we got tonight? We got what? The Salvation Army?
Yep. We got
Yep.
Salvation Army, and we have a really special one. We'll tell you about that when we're getting closer to it after Salvation Army. And then we have a special with American Brother Foundation and Canes with Oscar De Vera Morris. And also we have a Predators update. And we're going to have a special guest, Miss Leanne
Leanne.
from Mission Barbecue. We love her.
It was
to
pretty
round up-
good.
Yeah, it was. She brought us some vittles, and they were good. They were good. They were good. So,
Yeah.
all right. What do you say?
You want to roll a clip already?
All right. Well, whatever you want to do. You want to shoot the shit? We'll go with it.
Go ahead. Roll the clip and then we'll shoot the shit.
Okay. Salvation Army.
Salvation Army.
That's why I
He-
gave you a set list.
He just to let you know, he looked at us and one said, "What clip?"
Hey everybody, we're here at Mulligan's Restaurant. This is our last run, tentatively, down to the Salvation Army. We're here at Mulligan's with the owner of Mulligan's, Ashley. Meatloaf City Maker one day. Over 100! Over 100! She has just set a world record. We have over 100 meatloaves that she made today, all at once, in order to give to those in need down at the Salvation Army. Ashley, we just want to say thank you on behalf of the American Brother Foundation. I'm so excited to be a part of your work. Well, we appreciate you and everything that you do, and American Brother Foundation is happy to team up with you and do this wonderful thing. And we appreciate all of your customers from Longwood and our community. We really did step up to try and do something during this pandemic to help everybody. So thank you. We're off to Salvation Army. Great job, Ashley.
welcome. Ooh. There you go. Hold on to the top. You're welcome. Hold on to that. You're welcome.
Hi, how are you?
There you go. You're welcome. There you go. You're welcome. You're welcome. There you go. Hold on to that. There you go. Hold it. There you go. Good job. There you go. Hold on to this. There you go.
I highly appreciate y'all coming, man. And the food was very good last time.
You're gonna like this. It's meatloaf.
All right, thank you.
Hey,
Hey, we're back.
we're back. So, that was a pretty exciting thing we did again.
So where is Mulligan's located?
Mulligan's is located in Longwood, Florida. So I want to say thank you to Shawn and Ashley again at Mulligan's Bar and Grill in Longwood, and all of the Longwood community, and anybody that is a little bit outside of the bubble, as we like to call it, for donating their money towards helping feed the homeless at Salvation Army. We were able to donate 112 meatloaf dinners to all those in need at the Salvation Army in downtown Orlando. And American Brother Foundation is doing amazing things to help those in need right now during this pandemic sort of thing. So if any of you guys are interested in helping the American Brother Foundation donate money towards the meals or any of our other projects we have going on, please visit AmericanBrotherFoundation.org, and you can also contact Elisa Camera at AmericanBrotherFoundation.org to make these things possible. It was such an amazing thing. I mean, these people are in need, and like I said to you guys on the last show and the one before that, there are people there that you see, you're kind of like, why are you here? They're like, unfortunately, there's
In
a
today's
stereotype.
time-
There's a stereotype that comes with somebody being homeless, and you
but
see
they're not.
these people that are like still like clean cut, nice clothes, that sort of thing, and you're like, why are you here? And it's because they've either been laid off or furloughed from their jobs, and they just can't afford to eat right now. And eating should be a right, not a privilege.
Yep.
Should be a right, not a privilege. So thank you to everybody who helped donate for that, and thank you again, Mulligan's Bar and Grill in Longwood, for participating and providing those meals for those people.
That's awesome. I think we doing an Elise night the way we got Patriot Pup and a bunch of things.
I
tonight,
know,
don't we?
right? There's going to be
Don't we?
like an Elisa Camera, American Brother Foundation, and Patriot Pup night going on. It's kind of going on tonight.
We're gonna do that
Yep.
dance.
Yes.
So Shawn, I know you're in your cubby. Let's talk about your grandmother. I mean, come on now.
About my grandma?
100
Your grandma.
All right.
Anybody else out here
100
named Shawn?
today?
Just
Yeah.
saying.
100 years old today.
Wow.
So, yep, as we talked about, she got out of the hospital 2 days ago.
She had the COVID.
She had the COVID. She's well enough, they let her out. And of
All
course,
right.
they have to quarantine, but when you're 100 years old, you stay in your room anyways.
Yeah.
No, that's right.
I shouldn't say that. She's mad because she can't go out and play pinochle but with her girlfriends out there in the lobby. But came home, my uncle, my aunt, and they did a great job of getting the local newspaper out there, the local TV station. The fire department came by and did a nice drive-by with her with the sirens and
That's
the things. They
awesome.
let her open the window and waved to everybody. So Actually, on the way here, I was talking to her, and she said it was fantastic. She goes, I don't know why everybody made such a fuss. I go, well, okay. We'll take it all back. But, no, it was very cool. So 100 today, and, yeah, she got
Happy
her own little
birthday.
fire.
Happy birthday,
truck.
Grandma.
Yep.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
That's
Happy
awesome.
100. That's awesome.
And she beat it.
Yep, that's right. And
just-
we ran that news clip last week from Channel 10. What was that in? Where was that?
That was
Shawn?
Rochester, yep.
Okay,
State
we ran
News,
that last
Rochester.
week. So if any of you guys missed it, you can always check it out from our episode last week and check it out there.
And he did, the local paper did an article, and then it was in USA Today.
That's
Wow.
amazing.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Grandma's
Yeah.
famous.
Yeah.
And what is really amazing, he has 2 grandmothers that are 100 years old.
Yep,
That's
couple
right.
months apart.
I swear that's got to be a record. Never mind living in the same area.
Yep.
Right? They
Yeah.
both live in Rochester.
Both in Rochester.
And that, I'm telling you, I want to see somebody beat that.
So we're never going to be able to get rid of Hank or Shawn.
Yeah, and you know what? So my mom and my wife are not very happy.
Hank who?
I know, right? He's MIA right now. He said
Hank
hello.
who, Shawn?
So, but Dave, what else happened? So, what was I going to say about? So my one grandmother said they made a good model that year.
They
Yep.
did.
That was a good
They
model.
made a couple that year,
Yep.
apparently.
She goes, they made a good tough model. So.
Yep, that's pretty cool. And then, in a very short time, somebody in 4 days, put an unbelievable birthday surprise
Yeah.
for a young kid who has autism, Keegan, right, in Port Orange, Florida. It's amazing what happened.
Yeah,
You know,
it really
like
is.
the fire department went by, the police went by, and then before I tell you, we got to roll this thing
I know.
it's pretty
And
amazing.
we'll explain a little bit more afterwards.
But it's pretty cool.
Yes.
John, roll
Dear
Keegan.
to our hearts.
Yes.
Hey, this is Crazy John from CycleFeverTV. With Doug, tell us what we're doing here, buddy.
What's up, guys? So we got a really cool shout out on Facebook asking us to come out, and as you see in the background we have Keegan over here. Keegan's birthday was today. He's 12 years old. Keegan has an immune system disorder and autistic. He loves motorcycles. So we got to reach out and stuff, and we formulated this. I'm talking, what, 300 plus bikes?
Oh.
Easy. And we we actually formed this in 4 days. So everything came out. I want to give out, I've got a list here. So guys, you need to work with me real quick.
Go ahead.
I've got a lot of shout outs and stuff. I'm going to start with my guys first, the Legacy Stunt Team. Chuck Malott and Brandon Malott. You can follow both those guys on Instagram. Make sure you follow the Legacy Stunt Team on Daytona HD Wheelies. Check us out. We love to do stuff like this, guys. We will come out anywhere within the Blue County area, and we'll even talk about traveling further and come out and support you guys while we're doing this pandemic out here. I want to give a shout out to the New Smyrna Beach Hog Chapter, the Cruiser Riders of Central Florida, Border Riders MC, Outlaws Motorcycle Club, Midnight Reapers, U.S. Mill Vets, Lords of Mayhem, Pepper Club, and V-Twin Cruisers. Thank you to all you guys that came out and stuff. Tag this on Instagram, guys.
It was awesome.
COVID-19 isn't holding us back. So one more time, you guys. CycleFeverTV, Legacy Stunt Team. Make sure you follow us on just baby. Happy birthday. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Hey guys, one more time. I want to say thank you, standing here in front of the family. Say thank you to everybody who came out in the community in this pandemic during our country. No matter what, we live under that red, white, and blue. All right, I just want this to be true to the rest of the nation, that we can come together, we can help these young people and everything, and keep them motivated. And COVID-19 needs to go away real soon, right? And we're so one more time, thank you to the state of Florida, thank you to Port Orange, Volusia County, and all of our groups that came out here, and just from me and the Legacy Stunt Team to your guys' family, thank you so much for having us out. Happy birthday, buddy. Happy birthday!
And we're back.
Hey, we're back.
That was pretty cool.
That was one of the most amazing things I ever did, and I just want to say happy birthday, Keegan.
Yeah,
we were
happy
so glad
birthday.
to
That was
come
awesome.
out. Patriot Pup was glad to come out for you, and the rest of those bikes, and they were expecting maybe 30 to 40 bikes. How many we get
I don't know.
crazy about?
I
Over
don't know.
300?
There was over
It was a few
300,
hundred,
yeah.
I can tell you that.
There were several hundred. They were estimating over 300, and there were even people that came up from Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, Jacksonville.
And
They had
Jacksonville.
Jeeps later on that came. It was pretty impressive.
Well, what's
and it was a great thing.
It was interesting, and like what's interesting about it too is that not only did with that and that parade there with the 300 plus bikes come out, the Port Orange Police and Fire Department came out earlier. Thank you guys for doing that. That's amazing for you guys to take the time to do that. Not only to escort that particular ride, but to come out a little bit before that and to run your lights and your sirens for that.
Yep,
but
very
also
cool.
after that, there were other bike clubs that came out. I saw Club 74 came out also later in the evening, and a few other clubs and bikes came out, throughout the day. So thank you to everyone.
Yeah, it was
Every
a pretty
single
awesome
one of
thing
you.
to get together.
I like how Crazy John got him singing Happy Birthday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, you should have heard my bike playing Happy Birthday.
Yes.
That was awesome
Yes.
too.
It was
Elise
awesome.
liked the Happy Birthday. I think he was a little sick of it by the time I got there. I played over and over and
It
over.
was
It was
on a
pretty
loop.
fun.
It was going for a while. Happy birthday. You're like, oh my God, I never want to
It
hear
was
this
too
song again.
short. It was too short.
But thank you everybody that came out for that. Every single one of you made a difference. And happy birthday for Keegan and his mom Shanta. Thank you for putting that post out so that we could all participate. And I have to tell you, if there's one community out there that really does it for anybody, it is the
bikes.
biker community.
The bikes, right?
Yep.
We love the biker community, so thank you.
Yep.
Good thing
It
she
was
didn't
amazing.
post it a month ahead of time.
Oh,
Shawn.
gosh.
It would have been like 200,000 people
I mean,
there.
can you imagine, like, she posted that, then I saw it, then I shot it out to Crazy. Crazy shot it to IT. We posted it. Other bikers posted it.
Dude, just,
It's a good thing she didn't. There would have been nowhere to
I
put
don't
it.
know, I meant it.
We'd
There was
still,
clubs everywhere posted
that
it.
parade would still be going on if it had been posted a month earlier. But happy 12th birthday, Keegan. You deserve it, and God bless you and your family and your mom for doing such a special
By the time
thing.
we got done, he'd have been 8.
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. It'd have been all the way through to his 10th birthday.
Hey, and also the neighborhood loved it. Everybody from the neighborhood were out taking pictures,
Yeah.
waving, brought their kids out. I mean, it was a pretty awesome thing all around, and it all worked out. Everybody got home safe, and it was a great thing.
It was a special thing, so.
All right.
All right.
So now what? We got Oscar, right?
Oscar, yes, Oscar
Oscar.
De Vera Morris. And if I said your name wrong, I apologize. However, American Brother Foundation every month goes out and we film an interview with a veteran or active duty military person to get their story and the things that they're doing. And this particular person, Oscar, has been doing something really special for the community as far as, like, you know, the veterans and those, you know, that need canes. It's amazing what this guy does. He creates these handcrafted canes out of all these, like, different pieces of wood that have either been donated or he's procured himself, and his story is real amazing. And we're gonna have that on AmericanBrotherFoundation.org as the full interview later this week. But here's a little snippet of Oscar's interview that we did, so you can learn a little bit more about what he does to help out the community.
I'm out fishing on the boat, and like I said, I'm a woodworker, and my boat runs into a piece of wood. I grab it, and I start hearing voices. Call me crazy, I don't care, but I start hearing voices. What am I going to do with this piece of wood? And the voice was, make a cane. You got to say it's got to be the truth, because who would look at a piece of wood and a voice would say, make a cane? Of anything in the world, make a cane. So I made a cane, and I had a lot of fun doing it. So I got more wood, and I started making them. I had 7 canes. The veterans started chiming in. They wanted a cane, not made by anybody else. They wanted a cane made by the guy that was crying on the video. He got emotional because he wanted to do something to help them. And we have sayings, non sim set betray, not for self, but for country. And that became my first motto, is to do things for others, not for myself. But I turned out that it was for myself. It helped me. When you help anybody, you help a parent, you help a partner in your relationship, do something, you have some sort of self-pride because you did something that you weren't asked to do, and you did something that was appreciated. And when that's happening, it's not greedy, but you actually feel better about doing it. Today, I get the tears from the baddest military veterans that ever existed on Earth that make Rambo look like nothing. They get their cane and they cry. They draw a tear. Or I get somebody says, I almost cried. That's good enough for me. But I make them cry. They get emotional because somebody made something beautiful for them that they don't mind walking out with. What I love the most is a veteran that says, you know what? I'm not a flashy guy. I don't like attention drawn to me. That changes. You take my cane out, you're now an attention getter. Get right back to me. Everybody loves your cane. I walked into the VA and everybody's stopping and looking at it. And he goes, I'm so proud. They're looking at it like, oh, wow, that's a nice little cane. But they're feeding off your emotion. So I tell the veterans, it's not my cane that makes it look good. It's you that are making my cane look good. We honor those that have passed away, that have received canes, that after a while we lost them. And we honor them on the page. And we've never had a family member say, no, I don't want that, because it's a military thing. And when we put that veteran's photograph on it, we get the photographs of the veterans with the canes. We've got several behind us. They love to send pictures in. And I don't even have to ask them anymore. They just send them. And we've got thousands of photographs that come in because they'll keep taking the photographs and sending them when they go different places. And they're so thankful. And you don't get that a lot these days. You get it. It's like passing out a flower on the street, somebody just grab it, keep walking. It's different. You're getting something that every time they grab it, they're remembering how much gratitude they have. They have this and not a standard military VA issued cane. And you've taken a broken feeling away from them, and I'll get letters back from the family and they'll say, it's a totally different person now. We get special wood that's given to us maybe from Canada, which is diamond willow, or from Kansas, which is Osage orange wood, which is a wood that's almost yellow, and then when you turn it in the light, the grain changes. We make canes for, when I think about veterans, I've had some veterans that were in Alzheimer's and dementia. What kind of cane do you make for them? Well, you make something that has the most grain that is possible. You find that piece of wood, God finds it for you. That piece of wood's out there that's going to fit that person. And you go through and you say, this will work. You take it down. And what turned out was that our veteran would sit there, and I got pictures of him just staring at his cane. And he keeps looking at it because it was something that had a never-ending pattern, but it was always changing. And they would just look at it. This now gave the wife enough time to go make lunch. It gave her time to go to the bathroom. It gave her time to get the laundry done. Things that as soon as she walked out of the room, they start panicking. Where are you? Where are you? Well, it actually, and it's not just one veteran that had that problem. It's been more veterans. We got a veteran that received the cane, and he passed away just afterwards. But we got photographs of him with that cane saluting, and it's just right up here behind me. It meant so much to me. He wrote a letter, and it just had a flag on. I didn't have no time. We've got one that was in hospice. We sent it out overnight, and he got the cane, and he ended up going home. He went home, hospice, sent him back to the house. He lived 3-4 months later because of the cane, because he was with his grandparents or grandkids. You know, you can get a lot off of that, but to sit there and watch him open up the cane, the video, and watch his emotion, his jaw going up and down because he's trying not to cry. But he didn't. They swore up and down that he lived longer because of that cane. But now I believe wholeheartedly it was the grandkids. But
As soon as you hear me talk, we're live. We're live.
Hey, we're live.
You wanted me to let you know.
You've been warned.
I guess there's the sign, right?
That's right.
That was pretty cool. I mean, I learned a lot. Tell us about what's he do? He puts the pennies in there. The years.
So what happens is, well, first of all, he had like a calling, really. Like he was out and he saw this piece of wood and it like spoke to him and it said, you know, to him like, you should make canes, and that's pretty much how that got started. And he custom makes these canes out of pieces of wood that have either been donated to him or procured by him in some fashion. And he actually like designs these handles that custom fit the
For
hand.
each person.
Basically per each person. And you know, with standard canes, they only fit like in this little part. If you can see like where my sleeve is here, it only fits this part. And he was mentioning that can cause nerve damage here and whatnot. But he makes these nice grips out of these like polymers and epoxies and whatnot. And what he does is, or actually other pieces of wood, because he's made like bombs that, you know, they've serviced and whatnot, whatever it is. But he custom makes these handles to fit. And then what he does is he gets these pennies or coins that have the year that these people started their service, and he puts them and infuses them into the cane somehow, and it's pretty amazing.
That's awesome.
Cool. That's very cool, actually.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's gone nationally. I heard.
Yeah.
Yes, it's
that
gone
is awesome.
nationally.
He lives down the road from me. Right
Listen,
now.
I think that is another story.
At the end of the year, and he makes the canes out of Christmas trees.
Yep.
So,
Wow.
And where does he get the wood?
He just said out of Christmas trees, old Christmas trees, some of them.
He's got like 300 Christmas trees in his yard right now that have been donated to him, after the Christmas season.
Yeah.
But he also gets wood from around the country, and if not from other parts of the world, it just depends on who donates the wood to them. But he tries to, make use of all that wood that he gets. But he just designs these canes, per individual. And I mean, there have even been vets that, he tried to make these canes for that unfortunately passed away before they were able to get the cane, or even just a little bit before they passed away. And what happens is one of two things. The people that have passed away and they just received the canes, they either keep them and they get put in like a shadow box and the family keeps them, or those veterans donate the canes back to him so that he can give them to somebody else. It started out with a couple, and then all of a sudden it turned into 500, and so on and so forth. This guy is constantly working in his little shop back there by himself. Now, his girlfriend helps out by hacking away the branches on those Christmas trees, to get them ready and whatnot. And she's a very sweet lady. It was a pleasure to meet you also. But it's an incredible thing that they do because, these veterans, they get these like cheap little, metal canes from the VA, and they don't really do much. And when somebody has to use a cane, they feel broken. I don't care who you are, like what age you are, whether you're younger or older. There's just this stigma that comes with using a cane. But what's interesting about these canes is because they're customized and they're pieces of art, it suddenly transforms these people into feeling better about the circumstance in which they have to use this cane, and it becomes a badge of honor as opposed to, I'm a broken person, and nobody wants to feel broken. So, Oscar, thank you so much for the work that you do.
Thank you, Oscar.
Well,
thank you so much for the work that you do. It takes a special person to do something like that, and it truly is a calling from God or whatever you believe in to find it within you to do such a feat. And it is a feat that you take on to make something like that, and something so personal. He even goes so far as to like getting custom stickers made with all their medals that this individual has earned, and what their ranks are, and where they served. And he takes all these things into account and really tries to personalize like these things. And
that's pretty cool.
He even made like a walking stick for a lady that had breast cancer, and it was a prideful thing for her. So it's pretty amazing.
You know what, guys? I think we should have Brittany do a little more research on people before she talks about the
Why?
about the clip.
Because in a minute I'm gonna.
There's 3 things I took away from that clip.
Can he put a Florida Gator in it?
3 things I took away. Oscar's a badass because that was really cool, and that's again, that's very special.
You know your favorite team is University of Florida.
What?
Shawn's talking. He's interrupting you about a Florida Gator, Florida State.
Listen, that's what I live in my house. I already got that problem, so I don't know who else has it. But so, Oscar, that's fantastic. That's really very cool, and that you customize them. And so that's one of the things I learned. The other thing that Brittany obviously does her research, and she knew everything about that clip. And then the third thing was, John, what's your calling, crazy?
What's my call?
You're calling.
Yeah, I know. Maybe.
Right now,
Your calling is sitting right in front of you. It's in that glass.
That's right.
Sorry, guys. I know I talk a lot. It's the Stella talking.
Poor April, you've been replaced.
April, what are you doing? I keep texting you, and you don't bring me a beer to my house. So I'm like, where are you?
Hey, crazy, real quick. You and I have to do a shout out. Brittany, that was fantastic, and Oscar, thank you. But IT, while this was going on, we had somebody send a hello out to us, so we got to do a shout out to somebody that we love.
Yep, and she watches all the time.
She's always there for us.
Go ahead, Shawn. Who is it?
It is. Hey, Deborah Cheney. We
Hey,
love
Deborah
ya.
in New Jersey.
That's it.
Somebody, she's always watching, hanging out, and she loves watching Cycle Fever. It's funny. She came down to visit. Next thing I know, she's watching NASCAR. So she's texting me, NASCAR's coming back. So we got her hooked on NASCAR and Cycle Fever TV while she was here. So that was pretty cool. Hi, Deb. Thanks for watching.
Yep.
Stay safe in Jersey.
Yeah.
That's right.
Stay safe everywhere.
Yes.
But you definitely stay safe. Or we'll lose the only person that watches us.
Now stop it.
Our ratings will go down. in Jersey.
She's social distancing on the TV.
We
Nobody
might have
else
to
is
go to
watching it. I'm
Jersey
watching
and
it.
put her in a bubble
No.
just to keep her protected.
Yeah, we got a couple people out there watching. We got Pat's out there watching right now.
Yeah, Pat's watching.
Pat.
Yeah, we know. We're
Dale-
just
Dale and
busted.
Kat are watching.
Hey, Dale and
Yep.
Cat. Dale and Cat Show.
Hey, Pat, look what happened. In seconds.
You're next, Pat.
I look younger, buddy.
Didn't your daughter say you look like you were 10 years old or something?
No, she said I look 20 years younger. Like, it was funny. When I shaved, right, I made a Fu Manchu. Then I made just a mustache.
The
Then
handlebar.
I made little handlebars, yup. Then I made a little Hitler thing. And then I was gone. I was taking pictures at every stage. It was pretty fun.
Can you see my Fu Manchu?
I enjoy myself no matter what I do.
Hey,
There's no question. None.
you still got your credit card in your wallet, right? You
Yep.
said all that.
Yep, still here.
Oh my goodness. So,
Hey, so Shawn, we're gonna be doing a ride, right?
Yeah,
We're-
we got to ride Saturday, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Saturday at we're gonna be going out of Clyde Mars. Oh my God, Hank called. I missed his call.
oh, so now he decides to call
Yeah,
back.
I missed Hank's call. But anyway, this one is Richard.
Reimer.
How do you say? it?
Reimer.
No, Reyyor. There
Yes,
you go.
Reimer.
And it's going to be on Clyde Mars. What time's it at?
I think
Do you
it's at
see it?
noon.
I think it's like noon or
11:45.
1.
Kickstands up at 11:45.
And
Meet at 11:45.
this
Yeah.
is going to be another awesome ride.
Oh, here we go.
It's going to be another awesome ride. And yes, Hank.
While Crazy's talking to Hank, I'll just say real quick, it's for a World War II veteran
Yes.
that's turning 100 years
Yes.
old. So on Saturday, we're going to be doing a ride up in Port Orange again
called
to
you?
celebrate Richard Reimer's 100th birthday.
Here,
So-
we're going to let you talk. for a
Happy
minute.
birthday.
Yeah, really.
Hold
Richard,
on.
there you go,
Hold
man.
on. We're going to turn you
100
on.
Now,
years
as
old.
usual, we're
As
going to
usual.
100
be
for
interrupted by the man,
veteran
Hank.
for us.
Dow.
So,
Go ahead, Hank.
Richard, we're looking forward to coming out and see you.
Well, first of all, you forget what day it is up here. So I know that you called me, and then I was walking, and I said, I got to call John back.
Yeah,
And John says, what you doing? You watching concrete dry? So the long and short of it is, you guys are putting on a good show. You look a lot better, Crazy, with that haircut and the get your head out of the window. Anyhow, I got to tell you, that ride that you did for Keegan, you guys were great. And I got to say, Patriot Pup was over there doing their thing. And IT and Crazy John were there riding. How did you get all those people there, John?
I didn't get them all there. Shawn posted it. I
Everybody,
shared it.
yeah, I know it went
CycleFever
around all
shared
the
it, and it
cycles.
just every motorcycle, it just blew up. I'm just glad she didn't do it a month in advance, because like
You'd have
Mike said,
been 8 years old by the time we got done with the ride.
Until next year.
yeah. But people just want to do something good, and they want to get out.
Well, that's the biker community.
What?
He's 12.
He's 12.
I know. He's going to be
I
8
know.
again.
Okay. I don't know. I know it said 7.
By the way, I'm sorry that I didn't get you any footage, but I went for a ride, and I went to a haunted house.
What?
Called the Chastain House.
Ooh.
And the guy told me that when you guys come up, we are going to spend a night in the haunted house.
Oh my God.
Now I'm gonna like that shit.
I'm taking the tank.
Now, the only difference is I'm going to stay in the van because I went in it. There's blood all over the place.
Wonderful.
They used to take the Confederate soldiers and hide them during the Civil War. There's a hanging tree that's there, and there's a church down the street, and the caretaker told me, you think this place is haunted? Wait till you see Tilly Bend Church.
Oh my goodness.
So,
That's
with
crazy.
that being
Hey,
said,
they're gonna invite us up to sleep there.
well, I got Tank Town ready for you, and 2 haunted houses.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
That's
Lots
awesome.
of holy water and a prayer.
I got a question.
Well,
It'll be probably a couple
I
years
will
till the
try
house will be
tomorrow
done.
to put something up on Facebook on what the place looks like.
All right.
You hear me?
Awesome.
Hey, did you hear me?
All right, well, you guys, great show. Shawn, you're looking good. I'm glad you shaved too.
Yeah,
What happened to Big Mike's head?
I got a haircut, man.
It looks like you got no hair, man.
Hey, this is a COVID-19 haircut.
There you go.
All the hair on your head went to your chin.
Yeah. Hey, you know, it's going to be a while before we get to come up there and all this stuff.
What?
It's going to be a while before we can come up there. Because your house will never be
Well,
done.
Mike, just so you know, I got a Fu Manchu now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh. All right, send pictures, send video. You know, you're supposed to send video for us to put up Thursday. Now listen to me. Here's what I'm going to tell you. 7 days from today, it'll be Thursday again. All right, I don't know if anybody told you that.
Hey,
well, help me
crazy.
out, bro.
He's too busy. He's the mayor over there at the RV park. He's got to take care of everybody. He's got to do everything.
And God bless you.
All right,
Love
see
you
you
too,
later.
Hank.
Love you. Bye. All right.
Always interrupting the show, that guy.
Yeah. Didn't know today was Thursday. See, when you get older, right, and
Yeah.
you're hanging out in the mountains, right, the sun comes up, it goes down. It comes up, it goes. You don't know if it's Sunday, Monday, Wednesday. It just don't matter.
Well,
All right,
it must
but
be
do me a
worse
favor.
now.
Just for
I don't
the
know,
record,
get some rocks or something so you could throw them down or something to know 7 days from now. You got to send us video at
You know
6
what?
days.
get a
so we
damn
can put it on
calendar,
the
would
show.
you?
You know why we didn't get no video? Hey, you know why we didn't get no video? He's still trying to get his drone out of the tree.
Oh yeah. Well, we don't want to bring that up. It was a very good video, and then it flew
Oh, he didn't
away,
tell me
and two
about the
neighbors had to
drone.
bring it back to him.
He didn't tell me about the drone in the tree.
So,
Yeah.
See-
Oh my gosh.
So what's next? Where's Leanne?
I
We got
don't know.
Leanne next,
I thought so. Leanne
or are
came.
we doing the Preds? What do you want to do?
We'll go to Preds.
Yeah, we'll do the Preds and then Leanne next.
Okay.
Okay.
Come on,
So-
let's see what's going on with the
Preds
Preds.
and Pat Lobianco, we love you.
This way,
We're
Leanne's
gonna
getting
go to
ready.
the Preds update.
And Mary.
She's
Love you
pulling
too,
something
Mary.
from her chin.
You're a dead man.
you're dead.
I'm out of this
Hey,
one.
we're all social distancing here. Like we need help.
To the reach with the tweezer.
Play the damn tape.
Hey everybody,
Help us,
Pat
Pat.
Bianco here with the Orlando Predators.
Now look at him.
Friday, May 1st. Just a little updates that we know about. Looks like starting on Monday, the what is that? May 4th. They're gonna do some soft openings. They're gonna be opening up state parks. They're gonna be opening up some different restaurants that have outside patio seating. So, you know, that's good. That's a positive thing. I think we're all still going to be doing our social distancing, wearing your mask when you're in a group of people and you're out shopping. So, you know, it's the only smart thing to do. What they're not going to open up is no nightclubs, no bars, no fitness centers, no movie theaters. All right. So, good thing is a lot of those restaurants that you can go out to does serve drinks, so you can have a good time and still socialize with your friends. Now, if y'all didn't see it on Wednesday, I did a Facebook Live with Brandon Fuentes, one of the new defensive backs for the Orlando Predators. Hope everybody enjoyed it. It was my first time ever doing something like that there, so hopefully I didn't screw it up too bad. Let me know. Give me some feedback on it. You know, different questions and things like that. How I can do it a little bit better. Monday, 6 o'clock. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to have Nick Jakowski, number 16 from last year, our kicker. He's going to come in and do a little Pred talk with us, tell us a little bit more about him. If you guys didn't get to meet him last season, he's going to share some stuff with us, and that's going to be Monday on Facebook Live at 6 o'clock. Hopefully I can get my Predator page up so I can go Facebook Live on the Predator page. If not, it's going to be on my own Facebook account, Pat Lobianco. Like I said, if we can't get it going on, we'll send out a link so you can watch it. You can ask questions. We had quite a few, good questions last Wednesday here. So, but look, if you guys have any comments, any questions about the season, I mean, as far as I know right now, as far as we know, June 13th. I mean, that's a Saturday. Hopefully, I mean, it gives us time. Hopefully, things start opening up a little bit more, so we can have some practices in, get some final players in, weed out the bad, and bring in the good. I mean, you just never know, because this is going to be a great year for us. The Orlando Predators are gonna make the playoffs. So all you people back in March that you bought those tickets thinking, oh, they're not gonna make the playoffs and I'll get my money back. Nah, we're gonna make the playoffs. All right, bet. But listen, if season tickets, we still got them. There's plenty out there. We're having a season. Call Mary Beth. Went on Monday night. I'm gonna get you that number. Actually, I may shoot out a text because I don't have her number right offhand. We'll get you some season tickets. All right? So, that being said, it's Friday night. It is 4:15. It's almost the weekend. So, Predator family, have a great weekend. I'll see you on Monday at 6. If you have any questions, like I said, and you can't make the show, text me, 407-595-1179. We'll ask him on there. Nick Green, I'm sure you'll have some questions. Milton, I'm sure you've got some questions. You didn't make it last time. Tim Self, give me a shout out, man. Let's see, what kind of questions we can ask Nick. All right, because I know you guys all remember Nick from last season. All right, but have a great weekend. Go Preds.
Following week. We'll go next week.
I want you to see that.
Hey, we're back.
I always never know where to look.
So that was from last Friday. Okay, that was from last Friday. So you can go up and check it out because it was done on Monday. That was pretty cool, right, John?
Yeah.
I did that right. And then you got to turn it down from the echo. Shawn, what do you got?
Hey, you know what, crazy?
What do you got?
People don't know it, but Pat and I are sitting next to each other in a remote location.
Are you?
He's like just right next to me with a different background.
That's pretty cool. I mean, and you can be done. You know that, right?
Are you sitting at the Redneck Riviera with him?
So it's funny, people are messing, doing FaceTime and Zoom and all that. My daughter had a banquet, and so every athlete's on the screen and the coach, and they had a virtual banquet for the gymnast. It was pretty interesting,
Yeah.
and did their awards and all that type of thing. So a little different stuff going on. That's pretty cool. But we have Leanne here. Woo! What up, Leanne? Like, we missed Mission Barbecue. Thank God it
Mission Barbecue
finally
misses you.
opened.
Yeah.
It opened.
We're open.
We're open for
We're
business.
open. Yep, 25% capacity right now. So come on in.
I'm there, then nobody else can get in.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. No, yeah, come on in. Come on in and see us.
And
For sure.
so what's going on there? Like, I know what's coming up next week. Yeah, I hear.
Next week is Armed Forces Week, and we are offering free sandwiches to all of our active military and veterans. We have specific branches every day, but I mean, if you can get there, we're not gonna say no to you. Monday is the Army, Tuesday is the Marines, Wednesday, Navy. Thursday, Air Force. And Friday is Coast Guard.
Can you say it backwards?
Awesome.
Saturday.
You could if you look at the screen.
Saturday. Oh, there it is right there. Okay. Saturday is everybody. Anybody who wants to show up, even if you've come during the week, you can still come on Saturday and get another free sandwich. You know, because of all this craziness that's going on, we decided that we're still going to do what we do and support our veterans and our active military because, you know, that's what we do at Mission Barbecue. So
I try to tell people
Okay.
about your stuff all the time. It's
Okay.
amazing. Don't you do the national anthem and
Every single day at noon, we still do it.
Every day at
Every
noon.
single day.
It's awesome.
It's pretty amazing.
And then you have on the walls, you have
We have pictures and patches and paraphernalia from all of our veterans. We like to have our community bring us stuff and we'll put it on the walls. You know, we have two restaurants right now in Central Florida, and we have Orlando, 6324 South Cimarron Boulevard. They are also doing this all week. And then we have Oviedo, and that's my home, and that's where I will be all week. But we didn't want to not do this because we just love and support our veterans and our active military. And this was not going to stop us from celebrating you who sacrifice, and your families who sacrifice, and come on in, and we want to give you a free sandwich for lunch for sure, or dinner. You can come anytime. We're open till 8 as of right now. That may change, and I will let them know, but right as of now, it's 8 o'clock, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m.
and you take care of the firemen all the time.
We do. I have been. I have definitely been in the Oviedo location. I have definitely been out and taking care of our firefighters within a 10-mile radius. And then May is Police Month for Mission Barbecue.
See,
so
we got
I'm
the
about
blue.
to,
We got
yeah,
the blue.
absolutely, red and blue. And I will be out this month taking care of all of our local police departments as well.
Awesome.
Thin blue line, thin red line. We are absolutely supportive, and you know, it's an honor. It's an honor to have you guys at our restaurant.
And that's why Mission Barbecue's growing like crazy. I mean, they have over 100, right? Oh, they
Just
got
about, yeah, about 100, yeah.
I know. I do
awesome.
know
They're growing in
that
Florida.
Dad's pretty bummed out because that's the one thing he definitely missed as well too. Leanne and Mission Barbecue.
We miss him too. We miss him too for sure.
I know he's hating it, but
I know.
it's great food.
give him
Listen,
volume.
everybody, if you get out there, it's fantastic food, fantastic atmosphere, and if you're lucky enough, Leanne will be there and she'll swing by and give you a big hug. So it's always
you
a
should
good
have him
time.
call me. Don't tell him right now, Shawn,
so
that we have
officially
banana
right
pudding.
now we're deciding, right?
Oh.
Well, next Thursday we're gonna come there. And what was it? It was Air Force.
Not next Thursday.
No,
I think the 21st.
When is it? It's 2 weeks from.
Yes, 2 weeks from today.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
2 weeks from
Yep,
today.
the 21st, May 21st.
Then let's do it.
May 21st.
We'll be there.
Very cool.
And
Yeah.
we'll
and
shoot
we'll
it.
be more than happy to have
Yes.
you. And we just, you know, we've been open for delivery and takeout. Monday started our 25%, and I cannot tell you how grateful and humbled I am for the support. It's very nice to look out into the dining room and see a restaurant full of uniformed police officers
Well,
and uniformed firefighters.
Leanne, a
It
lot
makes
of
my
that's
heart
due to you.
happy.
And, you know, people come back because you're such a great ambassador for Mission Barbecue. You're everywhere. You know, you're great with everybody. You talk to everybody. You know, everything you do for the fire department, police department, first responders, CycleFeverTV, Dad, because I don't always count him as CycleFeverTV. He goes twice. Once with us, then we leave, he goes back. But you are, you know, the fantastic ambassador, and that's the reason, because of people like you, that people come back. So you do a great job.
You know, he tried to get
Thank
a
you
job
so
there.
much.
He tried to get a job there, but he kept eating in the back and wasn't out front.
Oh, Hank. I miss you, Hank.
Hey, I want to say Mayday, Mayday. It was Leanne's birthday on May Day.
It was, and you guys gave me a very, very nice
did a
birthday
shout out.
and I appreciate you so much. And can I give a shout out? Because this is CycleFeverTV, and I cannot express enough how much the biker community means to me and my restaurant, to be honest with you. And last Saturday, the day after my birthday, I got a phone call from Joey Cote. He is an Army recruiter. He is, I believe he's a Sergeant Joey Cote. I hope I got that right, Joey. And He will let me know. He is involved with the Combat Veterans Motorcycle Association, the CVMA, and Chapter 2013 showed up last Saturday at Mission Barbecue. They rolled up on their bikes. BB came up in her truck, pulled a table out, their own chairs, tablecloths, cupcakes, balloons, and it was. They brought me a surprise party, and I can't even express how thankful I was for that, and how flabbergasted I was that they did that. But that's my biker community, and I love you guys so much. Every single one of you that were there meant the world to me, and I just want to give you a shout out because you guys are great. Thank you so much.
I think we should sing happy birthday to Leanne.
No,
happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
And Keegan.
Happy birthday, dear Leanne. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. My pleasure. It's my honor, my pleasure.
The only problem with your birthday being there is now we lost our designated driver. Now you're 21, you can drink.
I know, right?
Yeah.
When I was underage last year, I couldn't drive,
Again, we gotta find a new one.
And if I'm going to be drinking with you, you definitely need a designated driver. Just throwing that out
doing
there.
all the drinking for you, Leanne. I'll drive.
No.
No, you won't.
Lisa, on camera. She's talking.
She even talks at the TV.
Yep.
All right, so Shawn, what do you got? Shout outs?
Listen, well, I got to do a shout out to my grandmother. So
100 years old.
Shout out to Mary
That's a
Jane
happy
Hastings
birthday
out
right there.
So, Grandma, there's a shout out. Happy birthday to you. And again, as always, shout out from all of us. I know we all feel the same way for the first responders, doctors, nurses, everybody that works in the hospitals, everybody dealing with, helping in every way they can, cafeterias, anybody helping out anybody. So, everybody that's dealing with this, because this is all of us, we're in this together. And you know what, let's just be nice to each other.
There you go. Well, what do you got?
Got a shout out to my wife. So hopefully, knock on wood, if I find some. But she's having her surgery finally. They got it scheduled for the 28th.
All right.
So we're back on,
There we go. She get fixed up a little bit.
And shout out to the University of Florida for Elisa.
Yep. There you go.
Orange and blue all the way.
All right. All right. Shout out to anybody?
I think that I would like to give a shout out to my son Christian. Just hang in there, buddy. We're gonna take care of this, and I love you. That's it.
Yes.
All right. I have a shout out. I'm just gonna say to the people that are struggling financially. You know what I mean? Hey, if you see somebody that you can help out, help out. You know what I mean? Especially, like you're going out to eat. Leave a bigger tip right now. If you can help out, the people have been hurting and trying to get through it, and you got a lot of families that have kids and everything, and they need help. And if you can help, you need to step it up. That's my shout out. And where are you? Come on.
Because you guys aren't tired of me as it is, because I'm talking both on the camera
What'd
and
you
off
say?
the camera. I know, right? John said we needed to slow down, so I thought I would fill a little bit in with stuff there, and I did that, and I still got a little booed for it, but okay, whatever. Anyways, I just wanted to throw a shout out to Patriot Pup. Patriot Pup, thank you for going out to Keegan's birthday party
that was fun.
the other day, and also. Patriot Pup is going to be doing another story time tomorrow at 7 p.m. So please check out the Patriot Pup Facebook page to watch Patriot Pup story time at 7 p.m. And also, Patriot Pup is going to do a little recording for all of the USOs in North Carolina. So be sure to check out that YouTube link later when we get a chance to put it up. And we'll have your story time for all those USOs up in North Carolina. So be sure to check that out. And I'm going to step out because you're tired of me.
No, we're not. Hey, I watch you on Friday nights when I'm starting to do this stuff.
Oh, they want me to come back. They're not tired of me yet.
I'm not
She knows.
We're social distance hugging.
Oh, yeah.
I know, right?
Come on in, Shawn.
Oh, there's Shawn. He's here.
All right.
Who's that masked man?
We good?
We're good.
Good.
We're good.
Well, hey, thanks for
Are we
watching
good?
tonight. You know, and
We're good. We're good.
hey, everybody, stay safe, right?
Yep.
Stay safe,
Please.
and till we see you next Thursday.
Yep, and then we'll let you know about the ride. So we might have some footage on.
Yeah,
that
we're
ride,
gonna have
which
some
you'll be able to
footage from this
And I
weekend.
might get some footage from my grandma's birthday today. What the
Yes,
hell? She's
do
100.
that.
I'm gonna ride
100th
that bitch.
birthday.
Happy birthday, Grandma.
And
Yes.
then, yeah, we're just gonna have a good time, but everybody be safe.
Manly and
Oh yeah, we want to say thank you to Elisa, Kara, and her fiance Manly for coming out. I know they weren't on camera, but thanks for coming out and supporting Cycle Fever as
Elisa
always.
was
Cycle
afraid.
Fever. We love Cycle Fever. And the Seminoles.
Elisa was
And
afraid to
Gator
come out because she's on prescription drugs. But what she doesn't understand
Because
Great show.
you
that's how we
can't
do our
do
best shows.
prescription
Right? Isn't that our best shows, crazy?
I think I was
So
on
when
them
you see
today.
a show that's really good, one of us is on prescription drugs. So just so you know.
Share.
Pass it around.
Yeah, I mean, really.
hey, you know what we forgot? Leesburg Bike Fest. Back.
Oh,
Yes!
Mikey,
Yeah.
you gotta say it.
Leesburg Bike Fest back on.
Oh yes.
November. What is it?
November.
13th, 14th, and 15th.
Yep.
Okay.
That's gonna be
I
awesome.
will be there.
We will be partying.
I am so excited.
Yes,
So,
you will be there. All right.
All right.
I
Hey,
tell it's
well,
time
real
to go,
quick,
'cause he's wrong.
Shawn, you didn't tell me. You know, you told me how to hook up the camera and where to put it on my bike. It was great. You just tell me. You didn't tell me when you drive behind them. Don't drive behind a van. It looked like a white box the whole time I'm going. You left that shit out, didn't you?
There's some things I think you got a little on your own.
we got a little separated in that
It's
group.
all right. I
but
hope
we made it
this,
back.
I hope this week I get better
I was
footage.
just glad you didn't name it up your leg.
So are we.
You know what the worst part was?
The rest of us are grateful
He
too.
kept watching it. He kept saying, any minute now. Any minute now.
Goddamn check. You know what? I'm actually surprised we didn't see him right up and just kick the damn van.
You just saw a white. That's what it looked like. But this weekend, hopefully, I get better footage.
We'll get great footage.
Yes, we will.
But
All right.
between the two of us, we'll have enough cameras on there.
My goodness.
Anyway, all right.
All
All
Well,
right.
you ready?
I'm
Yeah.
ready.
Go ahead.
All right.
All right.
Join the adventure and enjoy the ride. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks, thanks.
Little wounded. See, she's wounded.
She's got her blinky.
And Jeff, do you know where is it time for meds?
Almost.
Okay, because I'm getting worried about her.
Another hour.
Because, you know, she's got nothing to take with her vodka over there. So I want to be sure that she's got something to wash him down.
Oh my
Right?
God, when you least
She only
expect
takes
it.
a half when she's drinking.
Yeah, yeah.
When you least expect it.
See, that's the
Be
thing about me.
careful.
I always expect it.
Be
Who else
careful.
would come on the show like this?
You don't want to carry her in the house later.
That's right.
Oh God, he's already had to do that once.
But I'm glad that you're doing better. She had a little
Thank
surgery.
you.
She's doing better.
Thank you.
So this is the one. This is the one. You know how much we love you.
Yes.
And Jeff over there.
Yes.
So, all right.
Okay, thank you.
Say bye, boys and girls.
Go Gators.
Bye, boys and girls. Go Knowles! Woo!
I got two arms.